Hello everyone, I'm LC444 and welcome to my review of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. This is just going to be a short little review. I don't really have anything really to say about this movie. It's a Marvel movie and it's enjoyable. There's nothing really to have a conversation about. By the way, I don't have my background here. Um, yeah, so let me just my thoughts on the film. Firstly, it's enjoyable and I like this. So was it as good as the first film? No, I don't think it was good as the first film. But maybe that's because of the expectations. When people went into the first film, they weren't expecting much because they didn't know how this movie was going to be. I mean, how Guardians of the Galaxy was going to be. But now they know and they have expectations. I sort of think maybe that's why, but I don't know. Maybe I think sort of the first film was funnier, but there are other aspects that I like better in this film, which I'll get to. I think the music in the first film was better. Maybe it's just because I knew most of the songs in the first film than in this film, but I still like the song, especially Fox on the Run. I like that song, which is the starting song. Talking about the starting song, I didn't know what would have been better because basically it's Groot dancing while the Guardians are fighting. It's like it sort of takes away from the action, and it's like would have been better if we saw the action instead of Groot dancing. And I don't know, because like that's like where you see that's like you see them in the background. That's like one of like the scenes where you see them all fighting together against a huge monster, which you do see in the last uh, at the end. But I sort of felt like it was more Star Lord versus the evil guy. I'm trying to stay away from spoilers, uh, but I might through halfway spoil something. The actors in comedy and action were still good, enjoyable like the first film. Uh, but the things I liked better than the first film was Drax. I felt like he was a better character in this version, and I sort of liked him better. I didn't really like him in the first film, but I like him better now. And I think he's really good and he's really funny. The makeup, talking about Drax, the makeup in this film is really good. Especially like you need really good makeup to do aliens, and I think the makeup in this is really great. Now I'll start going into more spoiler territory. So I think the plot was better, as I sort of remembered the villain in this one than the first film, and I remember the plan of this guy than the first guy's plan. I don't even know the first villain's name was like in the first film. I don't even know what his plan was. It's something to do with Infinity Gems, but I cannot remember. Um, and I think the evil guy in this is more interesting, and he has a good plan. That's interesting. There is 5 end credit scenes, but only like 2 are like really needed. I mean, like important to I guess the MC, and the others are just comedy. So yeah, there's 5 end credit scenes. 2 are only important, but I think you would have to be a Marvel comic book fan to actually get the references. Like there's like characters that I mentioned, like I think his name's the Warlock. I didn't know that character until my friend told me. Jack Comics. So I really like the ending of this film. It's very suspenseful, and I like when films do that. As I knew Star Lord was going to live because they already showed the like making of Infinity War trailer, and he was in that trailer, so we already knew Star Lord was going to live. But the fight between Star Lord's father and Star Lord was really suspenseful. I really thought he could have died, even though I knew he wouldn't. Um, and I really liked. I actually felt sad when Yondu died, and I think it was actually a touching moment. even though I found that doesn't Star-Lord have that headset to make him breathe? Um, why didn't he use that? I guess like, wouldn't Yondu know? Yeah, so shouldn't Yondu know that he had that headset so he could breathe anyway? Um, but yeah. I also thought that ending was sort of like the last film, how he gave his mask to Gamora. Um, that is still a really touching moment, and I really liked it. Um, only other thing I have to say is I like the cameos like Stanley, and he was with the Watchers, which I really liked. We finally got to see them, and Out the Duck and stuff. Very funny. Um, that's what I have to say about this film. I enjoyed it. It's not as good as the first one, but I still enjoyed it. Um, so if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I've got more on the way. Please watch this video here somewhere on the page. Watch a video of mine, and thanks for watching. Bye for now. Enough for about peace.